Okay, good morning. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Power Hour Live. We will be going over the EMini. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the markets currently. I am long 51, I think 55, excuse me. I just went long 55, a small here, targeting those 60s. Probably be adding, I want to get two lots at least around the 50, see if we can come back to that level. Right now, just balancing right here on VWAP, okay? So those of you who were here in the morning in the Discord chat, here is what we did so far. What we have done. Where is my Discord? I just had the channel here. Where did it go? Hold on. So quickly, this morning, I mentioned this on my video from last night to look for 4140. That's one of the targets on last night's video. Is look at 51 coming up on the book map. Okay, so you can see how 51 can be a potential move. That's what I'm waiting for to add some more to my lot that I currently have long. 47 also, we have some good chunk of orders here sitting. We went all the way to the 40. Yesterday video was really clear. I told you guys about last night on the video for prep for today to look for the move below that 41.55, right? So last night, if you guys were able to subscribe to my YouTube channel and look at what we do in the markets here at ES Live, you were pretty much in good shape. I told you in that video that your first target was about to be the 41.42, right? The target to look for below the 50 level. Well, look where we stopped this morning. That's why you saw me, some of the guys saw me going long, couple of things. I was looking, my first targets to the downside this morning. I gave some levels immediately before the market even opened to the guys that any move below the 41.50, we will probably target in 41.42 and 41.40. So there you have it, straight up 8 points to 41.40 below the 50 level. Anything above the 67, then we were going to target the 70 level. But if you look, when the market opened at 62, we stopped at 67, right? So we did not get that signal to go above the 67. The move was to short completely the move from 67 all the way to the 40. If you guys got that move, great trading today. It has been just amazing. Oil, what did we talk about oil? Let me go quickly about what we have done. Oil, yesterday I said it, and I haven't traded during the Globex session. Where is my Globex? Last night, here is the trade on Globex. Short 65.18 as we open the market. Somewhere around here, I shorted 65.18. Closed my trade earlier, right around 65 even, because I closed it around 65 even because I saw huge move when I look at the book during the Asian session. Bookmap was showing 65.20 and 65.30s, and I closed it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for it. Just I want to see clearly what these guys are going to do. And immediately they went all the way up to 65.70, and they sat down here literally all night. This morning we opened 65.30. And we were not able, not even to go above the previous day settle. So where do we go? We went to repair the gap. So this gap has now been repaired for oil. I have everything here for you guys laid out. That gap on oil has been repaired. And now look at this. I mean, we just dropped to the 64.50 and went back to the 65.30 again during this last period of trading. So what to look for oil? I'll be looking for longs once again. The long trade that I'm planning to do is right at this level, right at 64.80, 64.85, which is my value area low for oil. So I'll be looking to go long those areas, okay? Let me see. I have one position on Boeing, a couple of positions on UVXY. What else do I have? I have AMC long, ES currently long. FNGU, I'm going to add right at the 27.87. See if that's going to work. Baidu taking a bit into 191 today. So I'm going to go over all my stocks. Let me see, Tesla down a lot today. Nice, back to 650 on Tesla. So pretty good moves. Let me look at the Apple on my account. Give me 1 second. Apple 128. Wow, that was a nice move out of the 127 out of this morning. Right off the gate. So let's go back to the EMini to see what are we doing on the EMini. And there you have it, 41.47 coming your way, right? 41.47. If you are not long the market, let me minimize this and put my market profile. Here goes, actually, wow, are we 41.47? Or this thing behind, oh, it's 141.50, excuse me. We were printing 41.50. We are right at the value area low, 41.45. Now, we are developing value inside of Monday, I believe. Yes, on Monday, Tuesday, excuse me, Tuesday value. So, which was expected. That's why yesterday I was talking on the video, guys, look up for either going above this 67, right? Or we are going below the 50, which is exactly where we are right now. So our ultimate target is 41.22. If this thing really goes, I mean, we are going to 41.32, maybe even 41.20 for the E-mini. All right. Any questions on that? You guys let me know on the chat if you have any questions on the E-mini trade that we are currently on. Let me see if my UVXY, I can get it again. Give me 1 second. UVXY, see if I can short 470. $471. Come on, there you go. Okay, so I'm shorting 900 shares on UVXY 470. I'll probably add another 1,000 shares if I see $5. Oh, they didn't fill my order. Come on, guys. Get my order. Let's see if they're gonna get it. Anyways, let's go back to the E-mini. What are we doing? 47. So that 47 was on the books, right? Here goes 47.75 on that E-mini trade. Did they fill my order? Not yet. I'm waiting for this UVXY to get filled. What am I doing on this trade so far? Nasdaq rolling over just a tiny bit. Oil just dropped below the 65. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. You guys have not been looking at my screen all this time. So sorry. There you have it. I did not see that. You guys were looking at the screen of my Power Live instead. So I'm probably going to repeat everything I just said. All right, I am short now for 70 on my UVXY. Okay, currently I am short 900 shares. So let's see if this market is going to start moving back up again to those 55, 56. We might stop on the 42s again. Look at the 42s. Look at the value area low now. Let me expand this a little bit. And let me go back here because my AMC is trying to make a move about 930. Excuse me. And I see, oh, Club, CLOV. I did a trade yesterday. Losing 40 cents on that. SMH holding, so is SOXL. CCL, wow, down 88 cents, down to 25 bucks. Got 400 shares on at the close last night. I posted that in the room for you guys. Okay, so UVXY is starting to work. Let me go to my account because I need to sell more. If I see $5, I am going to be selling. I'm going to be selling some calls for that. So let me go back to, where's my ES? 48.7, 48 currently, what is it, 48.25. I want to get these 40s so that my average is less than 50 on that trade. Yeah, maybe I will wait. I will wait a little bit. I knew I was going to take some hit because we were coming down right at the VWAP, but I was to do the same thing that I did early on this morning. Wait for my 45, 42, and start adding. So let me go back to my account on Interactive Brokers. This is my small account. See if I can push one more lot. What is oil doing? Because I have a position on oil on my other account. So 65 long. So it's only 10 ticks currently. Let me go and grab those on my Interactive Broker account. There you have it. Okay, 127. Oh, by the way, I just got an alert. 127.60 now on that Apple trade that we have going on. So very good. It's starting to look good. 470 on UVXY. Want to short this 475 maybe. Let me do something here quickly, guys, on my other account. Give me 1 second. 471, 471, and I'm gonna sell. Where is it? Come on. Where are you? There you go, 471. Okay, FNGU 2766 right now. So let me okay, let's see what's going on here on my account. Closing this oil right at 65.12. I want to grab 65.20, but I'm going to close this 65.12 on my oil long from 65 and start waiting for 65.30, see if we can start shorting oil again. So I'm going to get the hell out right at 65.12 on that trade and let them come back a little bit to this HV and see if we can get any traction back about this. Even the 65.37 value area high, I short to take it back to 65. Then we go long 65 once again to the top. That is the move on oil that I'm making today. Okay. All right, let's see now. NQ's right at 13,400. NQ rolling over a little bit here. UVXY 471. Okay, so 47, what is it? 47 even right now. So let me take a lot here at 47. I'll place a nice stop, maybe 45 on this move, okay? Let me see if I can grab 47 again. I mean, they came to 45 on this move, guys, on the ES. And now we're heading back to 48. Let's see. All right, 65.02. Oh, look at that. So I just got out 65.12, and now oil printing 65.02. So I'm waiting oil, see if they give me this 64.80 or even this 65. 65, let me look at oil. Let me see what I see, because I saw something on oil. Yeah, this is what I want to show you. This is what I saw early on oil. Why do I want to wait for that 64.70 This is the reason behind that. I mean, look at the 64.50 and the 64.80 on oil, right? That's the reason I want to wait, see if I can capture from the 64.80 back to the 65.20 and collect those $400 on my account. So not bad. Let me look at Apple quickly. 127.70, that's fine. Down 41.47 is struggling here on the EMini. What do we have in here on the EMini so far? Nothing. We are right at the same level we were this morning that it gave us the 42.40 level. So looking to add here just a tiny bit, maybe if I can grab the 40s, it would be better. But 41, let me just add one here, right at 46. See if I can get it right below the candle 46 and start getting an average on that. Oil 64.80, that's what I want to look for. If I can get 64.80, nice. We can start moving back up to 65 and change, 65.50. So what do we have now on these 2 days inside? Well, yesterday was not an inside day. Originally, I thought it was going to be an inside day. But the problem with what we see yesterday is that this gap was not completely closed, okay? So the gap was not closed at all. We're still waiting. We're still waiting and see if this is going to get out of this 80 level. Before that, we need to go above the 41.67, okay? So that 41.47 long on that ES, well, let me post this because I don't even know if you guys, let me see. 41.47 long to the 50s, to the 41.50s. Oh, look, we just went to 50s just like that. I was about to give you guys that signal. If you guys grab it, good for you guys. My order, let me see, where the hell is it on my interactive broker? This one I did not get filled, so right here on my account, I'm still waiting for that 46. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Let's see. Yeah, 41, 46, 75 I have there. Now we are above the 41.51, like I told you. This was the move, about 4 points on that move, really nice. I was waiting for this same level to hold, which it did because that's what it gave us, that 40 originally this morning. So I was planning to add right there. I really waited a little bit too long. And now we're going back about the 55. So kudos to you if you grabbed that 47. Good job on that move. Let me check my UVXY. UVXY dropping already, giving me about 45 bucks. Not a lot. Let me check my AMC quickly on my account. AMC, where is my AMC? There you are. I got about 700 shares, I believe. Yep, around 700 shares on AMC, waiting for the 10 bucks or $12 on this. They have earnings today. So what I did, I bought some puts like for 5 cents, like super, super cheap. So I got protected just a tiny bit on those shares. All right, Microsoft only down 85 cents. SOXL's Boeing holding the 220s. I love it. If you guys are not on Boeing, guys, you guys really should get on top of it. This morning, actually, what's it called? We were printing pre-market. We were printing 960s, I believe, on these. Yep, because I saw my account up about 400 bucks early this morning before the market opened, and I didn't close it. You know, kind of dumb move, but I was waiting to the 10 bucks on AMC, but I did not close it. So I saw it coming down to 9 bucks. My price is 9.13. So last night at the close, I grabbed those. All right, back to the EMini, guys. You guys should be in the money on that trade. If you guys grab that 47 to the 52, kudos to you guys. I mean, kudos. Yeah, definitely good job if you guys grab that trade. Okay, so I'm long 45. Let me go back to, oh, excuse me. I think I minimized my EMini. Yes. So here goes the EMini, and the move is to go back above this 50 level, 55, excuse me, to tackle the 62. That's originally what my trade was when I was going long 55 at the VWAP. What I could do if I see another rejection at the VWAP is close this trade, right? I will probably close it at break even. I'm not making absolutely nothing. Close it at break even and then let it come back to the point of control around 50, 51. If maybe I can get a better entry on my trade. Okay, so far it's working. You guys should be in the money by a lot. I mean, 7 points off the 47 mark, not a bad trade. So pretty good. Man, plus 7 handles on that. Wow. Good trading on that. My order did not get filled. Kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter. This morning I grabbed some on my Interactive Broker account and I'm happy with that trade. UVXY now printing about $100. Not very heavy, but it's more than enough for my trade. Yep, about $100. Off 470. I did already multiple trips this morning, so about 1,800 shares. Probably I'm gonna do another 2,000 shares if I see it coming. All right, let me go back to the EMini and see if we're gonna stall here at the 55. We're still negative for the day. If you look at the market, I mean, the only one that is positive, I believe, was the Dow Jones this morning. I haven't followed up, but let me go check really quick what's going on with that move in the markets. Dow Jones. Yeah, Dow Jones kind of getting positive. So I'm losing about a point here, and I have not a problem whatsoever losing $50 on one lot. My goal was to get two right here on the 50s or 47s, just like you guys did. So I will probably be closing this one. I don't want to be taking too much hit anymore. Wait out, see if we really going to go above this VWAP and tackle 62. If I don't see nothing, guys, I'm closing this baby at break even. My trade on the oil is actually making up for it. And look at this, they don't want to give me 64.70. We are about to open another period. So let's see if F period on oil will give me that. Okay, F period. 55.50. So I am currently at break even on my trade. Not making absolutely nothing on this trade. I'm probably gonna get the hell out and trade it just small there. I'm gonna get out. Oop, they didn't even let me get out. Look at that. The moment I was gonna get the hell out, should have just flattened it. Let's see if they're gonna give me a move back to the 50, 50 level or 47 again, and we can get going. So I closed my order. I didn't make no money on that trade. Reason for, I want to see clearly, see if we're gonna go above that 57, which we are right now. Look at that. We just got out of 55, 50, and now printing 57. 10 points. Let me close this because I don't want to have this order there. 10 points off the bottom, guys. Very nice. Man, this was a big miss on my end by not filling out on that 47 early on. Let's see what's going on here on my levels. So what happened now? Oh my goodness, look at this, 59. So am I going to close it? Am I going to chase it here a bit? Let me go put 2 lots on this thing. 58, I want to grab that to 62 and then 67, about 10 points from where we are. In the meantime, let me see what, oh, nice, reversal. Oh, man. Give me 1 second because my TQQ, which is working on my other account, I'm probably going to close it at 99. 98.44. I just placed my order to get out at 99. Okay, back to the EMini and oil. Great job on that trade, guys. If you guys took that 47 to the 57 or whatever, if you guys keep going with that. I closed mine at break even on that 55 that I was taking some heat. Now I'm kind of regretting that, baby, because we just went through it. We now retested this. We haven't retested this VWAP. 62 is the target if you're still long. Previous day settled 61. We might stop there for a little bit. But what a nice reversal of the 47. Like I told you, look for value area low, right? The move was look for the value area low. Unfortunately, my order did not get filled there. And then look for a move back to 62. So here goes 61 on that big jump from the EMini. Ultimate target is 67 after we tackle 62. So good trading so far. Oil, God, oil does not. So let me move my order on oil. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to my Interactive Broker. UVXY giving me some money, I guess. The money that I did not collected on the EMini, I am collecting it on my UVXY so far. Not a bad trade. AMC is not giving me what I want. They are struggling to go above this 730 level, 745 now. I guess it has to do with earnings coming off tonight, I believe. I think it's tonight after the close. Yep. So what are these guys saying? Resistance level. The last earnings, guys, they reported $3.15 loss per share. $3.15. So here goes 61 on the E-mini. Oh, gee, salute. Now that I close my trade, these guys are flying. Usually happens, right? You sometimes don't time it. In the meantime, oil on my account, I'm going to move my order back to 65. See if I can get 64.92. I think the low is 64.92 for E period. 64.94, which is the top of the gap. We repair the gap. I just have it here as a reference. We already repaired the gap on oil, but are we going to go back inside of it and tag the value area low? That's why I want to go long 64.70 oil, take it back to 65.50. All right. So 62 coming up on the open for the E-mini. There you have it. Okay, live. You guys just saw the whole trade. Look at that baby going. My goodness. They are just going and going. Let me go back to the UVXY, see if this baby is printing some more. 450s. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm waiting for 440 to cover, so I'll place my order. Let me go back here and see if I can get it at 440. Place my order. 900 shares. Get out. Don't be greedy. 440. There. So I'll place those in. We tag the open. We will pull back from the open. That is what guys at the floor do all the time, right? So we just tag the open and we're pulling back just a tiny bit. Good chance we revisit this 58. If not, we just fly to 67, right? There is a good chance we go back to 58, but if not, we're just going to fly back to 67 on that E-mini. What about nice trade? 20 points off the bottom, guys. Live here in the room. You just saw it. Let me go back to my trade here. 63 and a quarter. 63.50 now. Oil printing 65.13. Yep, look at that. Oil just gave us 65.13 once again. Oil last night, guys, this was such a beautiful trade. From last night, this was a very, very nice trade. There goes 63 on that E-mini. $451. Not bad. Okay, 451. 41.64. Microsoft positive now. Facebook positive. GameStop positive after being down so much. GameStop I'm long. Remember 154s on my other account. 154 I think was the one that they filled on Monday or Tuesday drop. So I'm a little hesitant to get the hell out here at 160. Not a bad trade at all. I still believe we can see the 140. Maybe, I don't know if we can see the 145s again. So I took the long on Tuesday at the drop, 154, somewhere around here. And I did not close it yesterday. Remember, I saw the 165s or 63, I think. So I might give it a shot and close it again. I mean, just close it today. If I see 63s, I might give it a close and collect those 10 bucks on GameStop. AMC, let's see if AMC is trying to make a move. Yes, AMC is trying, but not there yet. Not there yet. Earnings today, May 6th. The conference call, I believe, is next week. Yeah, conference call is May 6th, today. So that's what we're waiting for, the earnings, the conference call on that. So let's go back to my TQQs. I'm closing those at 99 bucks. They just closed them on my interactive broker. I love it. I love that. So let me go back to look at my trade log. Beautiful. 99.01. How about that, huh? 9901 is closed. Let me go back to Apple now. Guys, Apple moving from that 2770 big time here. Let me place an order. 200 shares, see if I can get it back up to, my goodness, my goodness, back to 131. That's what I was trying to finish my sentence. Back to 131. So they tag again 4167 on the ES. I just got an alert. Give me 1 second. We tag 66. Wow. What a move, guys. Over 20 points. Over 20 handles. Live in the power hour. Right? Right from that 47. God dang, my order did not get filled. You guys did. That was a nice move. Except some of you guys took the money and grabbed it. Now back to the 58. That's what I'm expecting. A move down to the value area high for the volume profile. Let's see if that's going to happen. In the meantime, let me go back and see if I can grab apples again on the 127.70. TQQ pulling back for the 99 expected. FNGU, I am long. You guys recall that. I am long. Let me see. KSS. Not KSS today for me. Roku down $20. Wow. Let's go back to Roku. They have earnings today after the close. So are they really going to give me this trade on Roku? So look at Roku. I posted this last week for you guys, right? Let me go back here to the daily. I posted this for you guys yesterday. Last week on Twitter, what to expect out of the breakout of these pennant that we had on Friday. I think it developed into Friday. So look at what happened. We broke that, and I told you 323 is a good chance that this guy's probably going to stop, or if not the bottom, which is 300. Now we are below 300 going into earnings. What is interesting, though, is that we have no support all the way, and I'm going to place it here right now for you guys. We have no support until 250, right? Around 240. Look at that, not even 250. So this thing can still go, and my puts, I mean, I closed those puts way too early on my account. So, God, I wish I had those puts at least a couple of runners because I closed them right at 320 when we dropped from this support on the 350. Collected some cash there. My goodness, but those things are probably double by now on those. So nothing to do so far. Looking good on the chart. I just want to give you a heads up on that move from Roku. Let's go back to the EMini, guys. EMini trading. 41, 65, 50 right now. UVXY is going to 451. Not there yet. Okay. Not there yet. All right, here goes. We're trying to print above 41.67. The target would be 41.72. So I don't want to be chasing this because I don't like to chase this trade after a 20-point move. But the 41.67 can give me that 41.72 back to 41.74, which is my overnight high, guys. Start looking at overnight high as a target for the S&P 500. Currently, NASDAQ, YM, and the ES making a big move, reversal out of those 47s. So kudos to you guys. Let me chase it a little bit here. I don't want to be late on this. It's 69 right now. Let's see if I can get 68, 50. Back to value area high. Come on. Pull back. Let me see what's going on here. Wow. They are not going to pull back to the 68. 67 actually. So there is a chance we go to 67.50. But look at this big jump, guys. Amazing. Amazing jump out of the 47. Out of the 47 number. Amazing. I was expecting them to stop right on the saddle or at the open and give us a pullback. But now one time framing higher all the way from C period, C, D, E, one time framing. And this can go all the way to 41.82. Remember, 41.82. What is the T plus 2 settle? Was that the 45.55? The T plus 2? Yeah. Let me move that T+2. Well, I'm not even going to move it. I'm just going to delete that and create a brand new one. Let's see if I can move it down. There. That was the T+2 4156. And now, let's see if they are going to fill my 68. They're coming back to the 67s. Right here, 67, 66 on my EMini. So they printed 60, what? They printed 61, 71, excuse me. They printed 71, 3 points away from the overnight high. So I want to grab this. Let's see if they're going to fill my order right under 67, 67. We have, let me go back to my active trader here. We have a good chance that we pull back to the open. If not, we stop at the 67. I want them to stop right at 67 on my trade. And if we stop at 67, though, the target is back to 74, about 7 points from where we are. Let me go back to oil because oil just printed 65.20 and did not get executed at 64.90 on my account. Trying to print 30 on AMC 930s out of that 913s. And Apple, guys, just push out of that 2770. TQQs, after printing the 99, now it's close to $100. I got out at 99. I was expecting the market to just drop a little bit more to reload. I couldn't. So waiting for EMini to pull back just a tiny bit. If they do, if they don't, I'm probably going to be chasing this trade. Chasing a little bit. But what a reversal. I love that. What a beautiful reversal. Awesome. Wait, did I? Oh, you know, as I forgot. No wonder. Give me 1 second, guys. Where is my link? Great move. Awesome move. Guys, very nice move. Let me place here a image. Give me 1 second. Great. We're toggling here. Wow. Hey, Bubble, you are back. Bubble, you were taking your dinner. I'm glad you're back, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Good morning. Yeah, 41.75 was the target. Actually, I'm looking for 41. What do you call it? The 41.74.50 first, because that's the overnight high, and then the 41.81. So you are absolutely, I love it, man. When you and we just read the market so beautifully. I love it. But of that 47, man, woof, that 47 move, I will regret it for until the end of the day, not capturing that 47 and getting off of the 56, 55, whatever I do there. So it's fine. Let's go back to my graphic here. Struggling on these 70s, which is expected. Let me see what the book might showing me. There you go, 75 light up and then 67s. Nice move of those algos coming off the lows. Go back to oil here for a minute. What to do with this oil? I'm going to leave it alone until they give me 70s. I mean, my order is on my account. And, yep, nothing to do on that trade. All right. Back to EMini. AMC printing 930s. It's still 930s. UVXY. Did they get me out of the UVXY? So UVXY making some good cash so far. Are they gonna give me 40? 8 more cents. The longer the market stays here, the better. Okay, so that's good. Let them go to that 40 for now. Oil. Wow, look at this move. 64. Pretty good. We are not having any retracement on this ES. Here goes 64, I mean, excuse me, 74.50. 73s. I hate going for these 2 points. I just really hate it, guys. Let me move this out of the way. I hate going for these 2 points after you miss those 10 or 15 points out of the bottom. Did not get my order filled. Printing 129, I got an alert on my Apple 129. It was good. That was a very good move, guys. I'm glad some of you guys captured that, or at least you guys saw it live. GameStop 163. GameStop 163. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Bubble. You were on top of it, brother. You were on top of it. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice to see you coming online and see you trading live with us. 74. Good trading, guys. Very good trading. Those of you that are on Discord, I am streaming on Discord as well, right? You remember, I go live on Discord and move to YouTube at 11 a.m. It is 11:42, and the move was pretty nice move, guys. Really good move out of that 47. All right, oil stock here Thursday. Tomorrow, non-farm payroll, NFP tomorrow. Expectations are we just tagged the overnight high, guys. Look at that. Boom. Overnight high tagged. Awesome trading, guys. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me type something here for my guys. Awesome trading. Amazing. I love it. There goes the 41.75, sir. There you go. 41.75 for my friend Bubble. Just because he asked. Boom. Oh, man. That was nice. Oh, God. That was beautiful. 41.75. Just like that. Nice. Okay, so back to the ES. I'm only observing the market right now. This thing can just go to that 80, 82 potential. Nice. You exited at 76. Very nice. What was your long, I wonder? And you can chat, by the way, on the YouTube channel as well, if you are on YouTube, Bubble. If you're not, I don't know. I may have the last points. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. That was good, guys. That was a very beautiful trade. Wow. 30 points off the bottom. 30 freaking handles of the low opening. Yeah. 41.43. You went long 41.43. Wow. Great job. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm going to have to be just looking at the market. Look at the previous day high, 41.80. That's what I told you, 41.80, 41.82. There's a good chance that we can get there to that level. Let me get rid of this line. I don't no longer need it. So the gap, we left about 3 ticks on that gap from Monday. I don't know if we're going to get them today. A good chance probably that we don't. But such a great move all the way to 77. And they are still coming. Look at these guys. They're still coming. Even at these levels, 41.74s, they are still coming online. buying into the market. I don't want to be greedy with this oil, guys, so I'm going to wait out. Those of you who know me trading oil. Oh, nice, nice bubble. Yeah, my target on for the morning was 42. Nice. Mine, my targets were 42. I remember were 41, 42, 41, 40. We almost there. Yeah, it's running into resistance. I don't know if NQ will be able to push again above the 500. Excuse me, that's 600 today. But it's a good chance if we really go above the 600, guys, the market will follow, right? I mean, what I mean, the market is the whole thing, such as UVXY. I mean, Apple's, the FANG stocks are going to come into play. All right. What else do I got for you guys? Boeing, my Boeing trade. Oh, let me go back to my stocks. I have 15 minutes, guys. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and put them on the chat on YouTube. I am monitoring that. Let me see how many people. Okay, so we have about 4 people on YouTube, 3, 4 people, and not bad for today. We are barely starting this. Once this gets into more traction, we're gonna get some more people. Trying to do a marketing campaign on that, see if that's helping. So what to expect out of the market? Especially, let me see my UVXY, if that got close into the stocks. It's still 447, printing about 200 bucks, currently $200 on it. Market, you know what? I will close it. I will tell you what. I'm gonna close it at 47. My UVXY from 470, so collected about 30 cents on that. 23 cents from 448 to 447 from 470. So about 22 cents. And if you look at that compared, that's about 5% return on my money. Okay, that's 4.6 return on my money. I'm always looking for those 2, 3, 4% on my return for my investments when it comes to UVXY trades. So looking good. They haven't taken me out yet. We're still 198. I don't know if I want to move it for 1 cent. They might take me out right now. Let's see. They did not. They did not fill my order. Market holding 76 still. Boeing. So you guys recall I am long Boeing. There you go. I am long Boeing. I'm still waiting for 33s, 35s to get out of my Boeing. Okay. So still waiting for Boeing. AMC. What are we doing with AMC? AMC giving me about 100 bucks. Having such a hard time, guys, breaking this 930 out of the AMC trade. So those of you long the 910s, yesterday we were trading live when I mentioned that 910. So kudos to those of you. GameStop, I'm about to close my GameStop. I have an order of 65 on my Interactive Broker. Let me go back to it. Let's see if they're gonna get me out of that baby. Not there yet. Not there yet. Let me see. Are they gonna give me back the 165? 165, it appears to be resistance now on this GameStop, so I might close it there. Even the 63 guy, I mean, 63, I'm collecting about $9. I want to collect at least 10 on that GameStop play. So, okay, let's go back to the other stocks that I follow. 63, 62s on Digital Turbine. I'm not liking the price action lately after the drop from that 70, and even after earnings. Earnings were great, and we're just seeing these ringing the register of hedge funds, right? You see these 60 levels. I would really like to take it on 60s, but now I'm not liking that we are out of this pennant, and we just couldn't get above the 80 at all. I mean, will this give me 50s? Maybe. So I'm going to wait for this. I will keep you posted what to do with Digital Turbines. If you have, of course, core positions for on your account, I will definitely look into start building a core position on Digital Turbines. Look at the earnings. They filled an order. Did they fill my UVXY? Yes. So I'm out of my UVXY. I made about $200 on that, plus $200 earlier. Make about 500 bucks on my UVXY trade for today so far. Let me go back to my apples and my APPS, the ones that we were discussing. All right. So, oops, not AMD, excuse me. Oh, by the way, now that I come to AMD, not a bad stock to look into. My AMDs, same place. You guys recall how we traded this AMD from that 75 to the 88, right? Or 89, whatever it was after earnings. We're coming to that 75 again, guys, back to the 89. And look, we are trying to hold the 75 level on AMD. Semiconductors, I am long semiconductors, both SOXL and SMH. So I am long both of them. I think I'm losing about $1 on those things. What am I long? 36.93. Right now it's 35.10. And my 244s are about 240 on my SMH. Okay. That's it. That's all I got on my semiconductors. But I like this. I really like AMD. I like the moves. I like the $3 move, $4 move that we do sometimes in about a week. So start looking at this if you are not at the AMD. Let's go back to the apps that I was talking about. If you're starting to build a core position, like what I do on my accounts, I'll start looking for 1/3 right at the 60 and then another third at the 50s. See if we stop there. Remember, this stock back in November, guys, was only $30, right? Remember, this stock was only $30 back in November, right? So right after we broke that $40, we went to almost $100. Well, I mean, we did tackle $100. So it is interesting now that everybody maybe is just taking some profits off the table. That's expected. And 60 is about what? 50% of this move? If you are a Fibonacci person, out of this low, what is it? What are we at right now? We are coming right at the 50% move currently. That's exactly where we are. 60% move. We are at below 63. My next number, which is the 618 that I always follow, comes right at 54.40. That's why I told you, if you start building a position right now, this is the moment to start building a position on Digital Turbine. And this will be a swing trade for, a couple of months or a couple of weeks. It all depends on how fast these things move. We go back to the ES. What are we doing on the ES? Are we pulling back from the 78s? We are. So we did the high of the day right now, 78 on this ES. And I don't want to be so dumbass here and try to get in front of the big train here. But I'm liking this 75 short. There, I am short 75. And I place a stop right around the 40, 80. I don't want to give more than 5 points. I'm looking for a move back inside my overnight range, which we are about to. You look at that. We are right on the overnight range. And I look to close my trade right at 72. I don't want to capture more than 2-3 points on this trade because we have the potential to go all the way back up to 81. So if I see it going all crazy on me, I'll just get the hell out and wait for a better position. I'm looking for shorting the market right now. Go back, take me to 72, maybe even the 67s, and I'm happy with those $800 if it gives them to me. What is the book map showing? Yes, it's showing 70s as a target. The market is kind of quiet right now, so I might capture this $200 easy live with you guys if this thing goes to 70. Oh, actually $500 because I'm short 2 lots on my trade. Okay. So short, I'll post that into into the room right now. And I have not a problem, guys, taking those lots and, buy 1-2 points, buy me the 72s, buy me the 71s on this trade. I'm not a problem at all, right? Printing 73s. Let's see if we're going to get 72s. I'll be happy with $200 as we come along. Let's see. Oops, they got me. Oh, dang it. Son of a gun. I just closed it at 73. Fudge. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it back. I closed it at freaking 73. God, I clicked the mouse and I was on top of the stupid button. Anyways, 75 to 73. I got 2 points on that thing. Dang it. I want to get all the way to 70. You know what? I'll freaking chase it a bit. See if I can get back into that 75 level. I'll go with 1. And then I add 1 more if we go to 75.50, and they take 2 all the way to 70 once again. to collect $1,000 on this trade. Man, what a moron. Seriously, um, you need to make sure you are focused on what you're doing. I thought I was on this level. I wanted to expand this graph, and I pushed the button to buy a 73. So that 73 got me out. Okay, so let's see if we can get 75 again. Dang it. And take it to 70, which is right here. Collect 200 bucks. They fill me 75. Great. So now I'm long. Long. I am short at 75 once again, and I'll be adding some more. See if we can come back inside this range from overnight and give me at least 70, which is half midpoint of the E period on the E-mini. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for too much. 500 bucks at a time. If I already missed $1,000, almost $2,000 from that move from the 47. So now is the time to look up for small reversals back to 70. I'm looking for 68, maybe 70 or 68 on that trade. Okay, so already printing some money here. Look, already 2 points more. This time I will probably close it down. 73s. Collect those 2 points from 75 to 73, and I only. So they got me a 73 now. So we're up 400 bucks on that move. And the move is back to 70. So let them come back to 75. Short it again. This time I'll probably go with 2. Right? And started collecting 200 bucks, 200 bucks, 200 bucks. I missed $1,000. I will probably get it back slowly here on these range 75 to 70s. 70, yeah, we can get to this 70 level. Definitely starting to see build up on the 71s. So, what is my stops? Excuse me. Multiple charts. I'm just gonna write it down, guys, for you guys in the room. Okay, so let me go back to my trade here because I want to be on it. There. 73s, 50s. We might go back. So what I'm looking for here is a move back to that 80 potential. So I don't want to be greedy here. I like this 70, and that's because we have the midpoint right around 72s, but we're stopping right on these 73s so far. What do we have here? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Somebody's telling me that Baba is moving. Baba is not moving. Hold on. Someone is telling me that Baba is moving. Give me 1 second. Holy crap, Baba is moving. Did anybody buy those 225s on Baba? I mean, God, yesterday, I was waiting for that. I don't think my interactive broker, I placed an order on that. No, I did not. So I'm a screw up there. Okay. Baidu back from the 90s. I mean, I am long 200 bucks, 206 on Baidu. Wait, we went all the way to 190. I was looking to add, but I wanted to wait for the 80s, and no, they just reversed it. Very nice move. Thank you, Steven. So Steven is a friend of mine who just told me. Very nice move off the 225 from Baba. Nice. If you guys got it, I mean, if you grab it, great job. Awesome. AMC, not doing much. I'm still collecting those 100 bucks. I want to collect at least 500 on this thing, but God, it's not moving. So I'll leave it alone. Remember, this baby was 12 bucks about 2 weeks ago. Let him go for now. Facebook, nice on Facebook. Nice Facebook move off those 300 bucks. Now on the 318s once again. We've been waiting for that move. I mean, we went on the 330s after earnings. So great job so far. Great job. TQQ's printing 100 bucks. Look at that, off the 97. So I took the 97s, 50s this morning when we came. I think this was my first trade, 97.50. And I did not get out of 99. That's why the next time I did exit the 99. And look at these suckers. They just gave me 100 bucks. So, God, it is what it is, brother. Sometimes we leave money on the table. Back to the, okay, check it out. Let's go back to the EMini because I might take another trade on that EMini trade. EMini printing below 73s. Why? A good reason we have now a nice, small, nice selling tail. I would like for this selling tail to stay here above the overnight and come back and go back into value. That would be really sweet if we can start tackling this 61 level, which is the previous day settle and the open for the E-mini. So don't get me wrong, we can still go and push towards that 79 again. Market is strong. Look at the NQs. NQs are holding the 550s. The YM is holding the 34,300s. And we see oil reversing back to 65.24s. So we're still trending higher. It's just that if you can still take those pullbacks on the way down from those 79s, if you guys shorted at 79 or 78, kudos to you guys. I was looking for the 75 back to the 70, and they are giving already 72. And here is the 70 number where we can start looking for a potential reversal. If you drop below the 67, again, all right, if you drop below the 67, then definitely we might move into the value for today. Remember, value is 65 to 45 for the ES. So look for that as a potential move. If not, if we stay here, guys, nothing wrong. We can start developing value here and start trading some volume on the 72s back to 79. So you can play this range. I already collected about 500 bucks easy on that two pull from 75 to 73, 75 to 72s. And now I'm looking for a potential reversal back to that 79 if we are to get it. I don't want to be chasing so much here as we drop from that 75. But if you are short still the 75 number, that would be your stop. If you start shorting these 74s, have a tight stop, please. Don't go all crazy. The market is really bullish after that 47 reversal. So we might tackle these 80s again. The 80s are still here. 4180s, we can still see them in the book. We might go there. But look, I mean, right now, printing 71s already. Trying to hold this level, just balancing on 72s. And you can see this squeeze, right? What I'm referring to, that squeeze is where they just really, the buyers come up and they just push you higher to those 78s back. So be careful. Be extremely careful. Thank God I collected those 500 bucks plus my money from early in the morning. I'm up almost $1,000 on this E-mini so far. Oil, guys, god dang. I mean, oil, excuse me, but oil just giving me a headache here because no direction on oil today after stalling here on the 65.20. Let me show you. Let me see. Where are you, oil? All right, look at the oil. Stalling completely right after 11 a.m. in the morning. When I came into the room, we've been sitting here for about almost an hour. I mean, right at 65 to 65.20, right at VWAP. Nothing to do, guys. My long is 64.70. That's what I'm looking for, oil, to go long again. So I'm going to leave you with that. It's almost noontime. Yes, it is, guys. It is noontime. I am live. For those of you on YouTube, my members, you guys can come over to Discord. I am still live on Discord, sharing my screen and talking to the guys. So thank you, guys. I mean, this was amazing. I hope you guys captured some pretty good money. God, I mean, we made what you guys made. I did not. I made about 7 points maybe. You guys made over, I think, at least 20 points on this move of those 47s, 48 level, all the way back to, if you held it, all the way to 79. So kudos to you guys. What a beautiful reversal. It sucks when your order doesn't get filled by one tick or two ticks. But you know my rules. I have my entry and I don't chase. So that's my rule. I did not chase that 50 and then eventually went to 55. I did get out of 55 originally. And what did I do? Nothing. I just sat on my hands and I saw 60s, 70s, and then 79. So it is what it is. That's my way of trading. I do not chase my trades, and that's how I become consistent every single time. All right. You guys saw me taking multiple trades live, such as the 900 shares that I have. Collected about 200 bucks here, $1,000, about 700 bucks on the ES. Collected 200 bucks on my UVXY, and collected some more money on that AMC. Actually, AMC, I have not closed it. AMC, I'm still on that AMC. Boeing, I'm still long Boeing. I haven't closed Boeing. I'm looking for 235s. I'm still long Baidu. I'm still long Clove. Clove, by the way, CLOV, got about 1,000 shares yesterday at 884. Want to get rid of them about 950, maybe $10 if we start getting a reversal on Clove. I am not a big fan of the moves here lately, but I don't want to catch a falling knife either. Today we did see the 880 again. So if I see ourselves coming below these $8, I'm gonna close the trade, right? My trades are always $1 loss on any stock under $10. You lose $1,000 on it, or it all depends what risk do you have on place. I mean, I'm losing $300. This is nothing, small potatoes on Clove. But CLOV, I'm looking for a move back above this $9, 920. So this week we have taken a small beating. The guys have been really selling off completely. So a reversal might be in place. If not, I'm just gonna exit my trade, lose about my $300, and move on to the next one. Okay, my AMC I think was the best trade so far for the week. Waiting for, and if you look AMC, those of you who traded with me before, the move is to always buy the $9, right? Back to the $10 move, from the $9 back to the $10. So those have been the trade. The trade we did what, in April 15, April 17, was it? Some of you guys did that with me of the $9. I exited at 10. I remember that trade still. And some of you guys took it all the way to 12. I did not. I exited at $10, collected my money, and ran. So kudos to those of you who hold it to the 12. I did not. So I'm going back at it. I'm long 913, looking for a move back to the $11. Today is the conference call for their earnings that they reported on Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was. So we'll see what they're going to say today in the conference call and see how that goes. All right. Kudos, guys. So good job. I love it what we did today. We did pretty great. We did amazing. Look at that candle. I mean, this is this 1 hour candle, by the way. Look at the hour candle of that 45 level. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful candle. Amazing. Kudos to you guys. Awesome. Watch out for the EMini in case they squeeze you back to the 79, please. I'll be looking for a small longs of the 70, maybe 68. I will go long again on this 67 if I see it to take me back to the 79. That's the move I do not want to miss. Okay, so I'm already telling you what I'm going to do before I even take my trade. I'm just going to wait for them to settle here and start up. Look at the F period. We've been here for about 10 minutes on F period, and it hasn't moved more than 2 points. So that gives me an indication we are running out of buyers, and we might start going towards my value area high, somewhere around the 67 level. So if I short the 75 again, maybe I'm going to look to short this value, this overnight high range. I'm going to look to short again those 75 if I see them. My risk, very small, right? My reward, very, very nice. Nice reward back to the open, even back to the 67. I can collect an additional $500 or $800 on this trade if you take that 75 back to that 67 number. All right. So I'll leave you with that, guys. It's actually past the hour. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're going to start doing more stuff with the stocks later this week. The best trading has been on the EMini when we are live. So that's good. We took a bunch of them today. Unfortunately, oil, we did not take any. But I will leave you with this. Oil, guys. I will leave you with this. Oil, watch out for that 64.80. Look at this. We just dropped from the 65.20. Oh, my goodness. As we were speaking, right at 11, which is noontime now, around noon Eastern, we are dropping from that 24. I am waiting for that 64.80, 64.60 to start taking my longs back to the $65, $66, guys. So great trading, guys. I'll leave you with this. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it, you guys being here, being part of the community. I'll be seeing you guys in the trading room tomorrow. NFP tomorrow will be a lot of fun for the EMini. Hopefully we can see either we see 4200 tomorrow or we see 4120. So I'm telling you that today we're gonna see two numbers. Either we see the 4200, 4185 pushing towards 4190, or we see a reversal back to the lows of today, which is the 4140 and even the 4120 coming up tomorrow. 4104 is the low of the spike from April the 9th. Mark it in your charts, please. Go ahead and mark those. Those of you who are new to our YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. If you like what you've seen in the YouTube channel, please give it a thumbs up. Send me your comments. Let me know what you think about it. Come to our Discord, eslive8.chat, eslive8.chat. Thank you, guys. Take care. Premium members, I am back for your questions on Discord. Take care.